dogs are going crazy because they all want to run. But only some of them get to race today. Don't you feel bad for the dogs that don't get to come?
Yeah. Good girl. Good girl.
Now wearing those muzzles is mandated by the
State.
They have to wear them. I've gone over this a million times, but I'm just pointing that part out.
What determines the photo finish?
Ah, it determines the photo finish.
Yeah, with all the muzzles.
I gotcha.
Hello. Yeah, if they didn't want to race, they wouldn't go.
No.
Huh. You good girl. You good girl.
No, you can't force a dog to do anything it don't want to do. So AJ's loading up the dogs that are going to race today. And as you can hear, they all want to race today. Oh, that one's got to be picked up.
Yeah.
That dog must weigh as much as you do. Damn, good stuff. Are all whippets crazy or just yours, Kathy?
Most of them are crazy.
Most of them are. Thawing out the meat for tomorrow is what you're doing. Frozen beef. Greyhounds love to eat bananas. I swear. They all want to race today. Obviously, all the dogs want to come and race. No doubt. So from here, you take the dogs over and they all have to weigh in, right?
Correct.
They check the dogs in,
They check their
their...
dog's weight, make sure that they're within 1.5 pounds of their set racing weight.
Uh-oh. This one's excited.
Look, she wants to get in. Look.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah. Let's go racing.
Can you people see how willingly these dogs come with them and jump in the truck and how excited they are to go race? Making sense here?
Are you gonna go? Hand on. What is yours?
This is where they weigh in the dogs. This is Jerry, the track bet.
Come on, girls, let's go.
You know, it's funny, they get all excited at the kennel, but when they get here, they're nice and calm.
They're all business.
They're all nothing but business. So what are these, ID numbers?
Those are race numbers in post position.
So you got to match up their number to their number?
That's race 4 for post position 2.
No idea what that means. So basically their number will be whatever you give them?
Yeah.
I got you. How many dogs you got in there? Like 9?
Yeah, exactly.
Really? God.
Pick your head up before you get tangled. Let's see. Hold.
So the guy at the clipboard, can I talk about him? The guy at the clipboard up there, he's a state inspector.
Yep.
And he's got an office in this place?
No, he's a regional.
Oh, he's a regional guy? Doesn't the state have like inspector people that have offices right in here?
Yeah, they got a state guy.
How often do you think you guys get inspected, like weekly around here?
We get inspected by the track once a week.
Once a week? And then you get inspected by the county and you get inspected by the state?
And the vet.
And the vet. And nobody ever tells you when it's going to be. They just surprise you?
They just leave here, come over. They never tell us. Just walk right over.
Yep. The part where we weigh the dogs, it's like a way to make sure the dog is healthy.
No, they have a standard. Each dog has a racing weight that they're supposed to kind of meet, and they should be within a pound and a half of that,
okay.
one way or the other.
Oh, okay. Otherwise, it could be a sign that they're not feeling good.
They should equal that, but if they can be within a pound and a half or 2 pounds sometimes.
Okay.
If they're way off of that, then they're probably scratched.
Oh, okay. But that'd be an indicator that something maybe isn't right with the dog. It's a safety thing or something?
That too, you know, there could be a possibility. If they're underweight, they're not getting fed right, or they're not healthy, or
but it's
overweight, they're being fed too much.
I got you. But it's not like the dogs race according to weight, because the smallest dog in the track could be racing the biggest dog at the, and sometimes a lot of times the smallest dog is the fastest dog too, right?
Right.
I can't tell by the size.
No, I've seen dogs that weighed about 93 pounds, and they weren't the fastest dogs.
No, but sometimes they are. It depends on the dog, I think.
Most of the dogs, the little 55-pound dogs, are about as fast as a 70-pound dog.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
Weight doesn't seem to make much difference. But I think they get too big for racing too.
Oh, okay. Huh. So it's almost like, what is the determining factor? It's not muscle. Is it heart?
No, I don't know.
Is it like, who's got the biggest will to catch that fake rabbit?
I always wondered that when I was in track. You know,
Yeah.
I got the same muscles. You know,
Yeah, that's true.
As fast as that guy.
Yeah, that's true. People are the same way as the dogs, kind of, aren't they? He wants to take you with him, I think.
He's actually really big, though.
Yeah, he is a good
Let's try.
Here comes the track Zamboni. Got to make sure that after each race the track is flattened out. Get all the divots out of there so it's safe for the dogs to run on. There's Mitch, the GM of Sanford Orlando Kennel Club.
Yeah.
Good guy.
Good?
Yeah, man. This is Bella. She's a retired racing greyhound, and she is loving it being at the track. You know you're at the track, don't you?
Skylar.
This was your dog, Kathy?
Yeah.
She's like, hi, Mom. You're basically her mom.